Hi there, it's Yuille from Old Stables Crafts. I'm a UK-based independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thank you for joining me again for Top Tip Tuesday. I think I may have done this one before, but I think it's not a bad one to repeat. So, quite a lot of us will have clear mount stamps, which were the design for the last annual catalogue. So these came with stickers, and most of us didn't stick the sticker on the back of the stamp because when you did, the stamp didn't really like sticking to the block. So I thought it would be worthwhile just going through retrofitting cling mount stamp with your clear mount stamps. So what I mean by that is, let's start by being rash and putting the sticker onto the back of our stamp. So this is an old Rooted in Nature stamp set, which I got in clear mount, so the original when we had the choice of either wood or clear mount. So I'm going to attach the sticker. I tend to do one side first and then take it off and then peel the other side. And this actually just goes to show that these are not terribly sticky, this side, because when you get the new cling mount, doing it this way doesn't really work terribly well. So there we go. So that is now stuck on the back of our stamp. I've got a couple of air bubbles, but nothing too much, but I can squeeze those out to the side. Or the other option is to get a sharp point and just pierce the bubble, and that then takes the air out, but that's fine. So this is a brand new label. Let me attach it to its, you see the problem. You have to have a really clean clear block and really get that to stick on well in order to guarantee that it's going to stamp okay. But, you know, just a little bit of encouragement and off it comes. So, hence, many of us didn't bother putting our labels on. But when you buy a new set of cling mount, you get cling mount sheets. Now, I've got lots, and I now keep them in a box saying cling backing, because what you can do is, I mean, some of them give you more space than others, so let's use that one because that's got a lot of space. What you can do is just take your snips. Now try and avoid anywhere where there's printing, because the printing is on the label, not on the backing. So I'm just going to cut a strip of cling mount. So that will go quite nicely across the middle of there. Pop this back in my box, and now this is where I always have to remember which way up. So you will find that there is a shiny side and a matte side. So you want the shiny side is the sticky side, as in where you would stick your sticker. So what you want to do is take the, if you can, is take the shiny side of paper, and of course it's not playing ball, it's taking everything. So just with a sharp point. Okay, let's do it at this end. And it's not going to play. I can see it, I just can't get it. There we go. Right, so this is the shiny piece of paper. I'm now removing the shiny piece of paper, and that's not sticky at all. This, however, is. And just pop it on your stamp, press it down well, and then peel the other piece of paper backing off. It looks as if, you know, from most sides it looks exactly the same. Pop it on your block, and that is stuck. I mean, you know, I'm pulling that. That is really, I'm really having to put some pressure to get that to come off. Just that one strip means that my clear mount stamp is now as sticky as a cling stamp. So do not throw these away. These are brilliant. Hang on to them and retrofit this to your clear mount stamps. So you've got your label on the back. You can see how you're lining it up. Particularly important for sentiments, particularly when they're just cut as a strip. This is perfect. A little bit of work, something to do maybe when you're watching television and it's one of those programs that you can listen to rather than watch. But yeah, that would be my top tip for today. Retrofit cling mount label to your clear mount stamps. So I hope you found that helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos, I do a top tip every Tuesday, and I do videos most days of the week other than Sundays. So if you would like to subscribe, there's a subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. There will be some information about this post or this video in the blog post, which is linked below in the description bar. So go and have a look at that. And if you're in the UK in particular, but anywhere, by all means sign up to my newsletter, which you can do over on my website. I would ask that if you are a demonstrator that you don't sign up to my newsletter, purely because it's a paid service, and the more newsletters I send out, the more I have to pay. But that's just my request. So thank you very much indeed for watching. If you need any products and you're in the UK, I would be thrilled if you chose to shop with me. If you do shop with me, or even if you don't shop with me, remember that there are bonus days throughout July. So for every £45 you spend in July, you get a discount voucher to use in August. And if you've got a large order, then there's the extra joining offer, which runs for the whole of July and August, where you get extra items to put into your starter kit, and they're items that you choose, plus you get a discount voucher the month after you sign up. So do have a look at that as well. If you're in Europe, anywhere in Europe, I would be thrilled. I say anywhere in Europe, in the UK, France, Austria, Germany, or the Netherlands, which are the countries that Stampin' Up operates in, I would be thrilled to welcome you to my team. My team is across Europe, so there's no deal about whether or not you're in the UK. I have got a team in mainland Europe as well. So thank you very much indeed for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon.